let's look at the left hand for the Prelude in A major. All right, we're going to do something called striding here in the left hand, where we play a bass note in the bottom and we come up to play some chords at the top. We've done this before. So you'll notice the first one is an E. So you can use the full octave there. You could also just play a single E. It's up to you. I like to use the full octave because it helps me find my place. Because notice the chord, the E that I played there with my thumb is now actually where my fifth finger is. So I like to use that almost like a guide. So 3 times on that left hand. You'll notice, or perhaps you can infer that those right hand chords that we repeat, the left hand is going to repeat the same thing, and they're going to be matched up later. Okay, so that's chord number 1, starting here on the E, and then with the D and the E. So that would be an E7. Now we're going to find our A. You can use an octave if you want. It helps you find your spot. All right, but this one is a little bit, even if you don't play the A there on top, still, it's a good idea to use that as a way to find your place here without having to look at your hand. Okay, so we've just got a fifth there, a major fifth, the A to the E. Down we go now to play that E again. You'll notice this is very similar to what we did at the beginning. There we had the D on top, now we just have the B on top. And then finally we're going to find that A again. So in this case, I like to play it nice and low, but again, you can just play it like this. So previously, when we played this one here, you'll notice there's an A on the bottom and an E on top. Well, now we've just moved the E to the bottom and the A stays right there. Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing we played before, just reversed. So doing all of those 4 things, those 4 chords, I'll show you them one more time in sequence. So we've got the B up to the 7th. Next we have an A with an A and an E at the top. Back to the E. Slight variation from what we did before. Rather than playing the D, we're playing the B. And now finally back to the A, and we are just moving what we did previously. We are essentially flipping it, we're inverting it, taking what the E that was on top, putting that on the bottom. So you can see how you're doing 2 versions of the same thing. We have the E with a chord, and we have the A with a chord. Then we have the E with a similar chord, and then we have the A again with the inverted chord. Now, when we go into the second half, we start with the E with the E7 again. Exactly like what we had before. Back to the A. It starts off the same, but now we have to add in C sharp and F sharp on the 3rd time. So that is going to happen at the same time as you do this. So as the right hand moves up to the A sharp here in the right hand, the left hand will add a C sharp, so and an F sharp. So those chords, when you get there, that's a cue for me anyway. When I play this song, I think of black notes. And really, we just have some E's added there. Okay, then this is the only B in the song. So we're going to go down here to that B and find the F sharp and the D at the top. So B, F sharp and D twice, but now move finger 5 down. All right, this is going to correspond to that walk down in the right hand that we did before. That's going to be paired up with this part right here. So you can just think of the bottom of the hand moving down in both hands actually. And then finally we'll end it with an A. This is going to be very familiar.